There is rain. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts? Now at the plate, number 17. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players.
And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Get down.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Number 24.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Let's play ball.
Next up for New York, J.P. Crawford. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Runners off for second. To first. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matty, I'm a little concerned with the play of Brandon Nimmo. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at...
Stepping into the box, number 17. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Play ball.
Standing in, number 17. And they're runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Digging in to try it again, DJ Stewart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up any. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Popped up. Estrada is there. And that ends the inning. And tonight's final, 7-3. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. And a well.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And the runner back. From the stretch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch on the ground to the right side, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Morrison, and it's in time. Digging in, number 17. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. To 2-2 now. fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Play ball. Out.
Next for the Mets, Michael
The left
Conforto.
fielder,
He doubled
30.
earlier and carries a
Michael
2-for-2 line into this appearance. Bouncer up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Play ball.
So digging in now, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 17.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good.
Your attention.
Stepping in, number 17. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball.
At the plate, number 17. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Estrada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Estrada blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing.
Got to question the decision to run. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut down.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, number 17. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball three.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So here's Daniel Palka now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Daniel Palka.
The 2-2. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 2.
Up next is Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Jays.
The 0-1 on its way.
Number 9.
On the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw will next to bat for Toronto, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lourdes Gurriel
is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, number 17. He's hoping
17.
to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And into the box now, number 17. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right here, right here.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Estrada at third, Hitchcock at second with 2 gone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole. Stepping in, Danny Jansen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Men come to the plate. 11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Springfield Cardinals.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this.
Play ball.
At the plate, number 17 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 17.
Fouled off. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Smoke toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Striding forward now is the DH, Brendan Drury. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Let's play ball.
So here's Daniel Palka now.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Palka.
Is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6 to. Now batting, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hitchcock on at first, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Palka. He's got it 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Riding into the box, number 17. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 17.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. We are north of the border in
Play ball.
digging in now, number 17. He's hitless in the first two games of the series. 0 for 8.
17.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Let's play ball.
So here's Daniel Palka now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Daniel
First.
Palka.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. 1 there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So coming to the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Wendell ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Play ball.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Found down the first baseline. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. Coming to the plate now, number 17. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to left field. Hawker moves over, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here.
Your attention, please.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Drury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon Drury.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been
ready for another shot now. Daniel Polka. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, number 17. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Giles sets. Here's the 0-1.
Outside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never. Tuesday night, Julio Teheran will be the starter. Now in the box, number 17, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Number 17.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Now to the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this 17. One. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That's a kid. Way to hit the
that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And there he goes towards second, just keeping him float. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Digging in, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
17.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Right.
1-1-1.
He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row as a pitcher.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mancini.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. There's one. He's out. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 17. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Baltimore Orioles put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, number 17. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Line drive to left. You're scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Taylor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to.
Now at the plate, number 17. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything can be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Play ball.
In now, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Runner back standing. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, number 17. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Christian Yelich.
Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Play ball.
Ready once again, number 17. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Lays off. 2-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Thursday night baseball on the show as we jump.
Play ball.
Settling in now, number 17. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Pham on the move. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Pitch is popped up. Robinson over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 17. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Striding in, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
For the Orioles, the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. 1 out.
Let's play ball. T3.
At the plate, number 17. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. 17. Here it is. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Pham is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he takes ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Digging in, DJ Stewart, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. But stepping up now, number 17. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Robinson is there for it. 1 out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. So next to the plate for the Royals, Dave Hare, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Working for the punch out, and the trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Royals leave 1. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Ready now, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Ready now for Baltimore, number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Estrada stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So striding in, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And the runner will get back standing. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Hamilton. And they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Let's play ball.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 8 hits.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine.
Play ball.
So stepping in, number 17. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box now, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, at second. Estrada on at first with nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Breaks his back as this one's popped up.
Make the turn.
There's Merrifield, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Russell Hitchcock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner goes high in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
Find the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about.
So here's the Royals DH, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner on the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Standing in, number 17, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Popped him up. Robinson in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Perez over to his right, 2 down.
Play ball. Defense.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory. And look on to the
An agent calls to check in with one of his clients. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the David Hess will be on the mound for the striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. The 2-2. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan? Into the box, number 17, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything.
In now for the O's, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big, he's feeling pretty good at.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
And this was set up perfectly for him.
Next up for the Red Sox, Sam Travis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Travis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. And now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1.
1-1.
He's hard on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Guys, that Jackson.
Now at the plate, number 17. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Well, 1 home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, number 17. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
The designated hitter, Russell Hitchcock.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Boston Red Sox used a nice
The final
fifth
line
inning to
score
take
for
the
our
lead,
ball
and they
game
never
tonight.
gave it back.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10.
Tuesday night baseball.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Rick Goslin. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Shoots this one over to first. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Another look as they go home to first to get out of a tight spot. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, number 17. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Digging in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vasquez.
Second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Play ball.
So digging in now number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rick Goslin.
Number 12.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Goslin.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in, number 17. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Poe, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there.
All right, hang on.
Right here. And that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is fly out towards second. There's one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
That's shortstop, Addison.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and it's a run on 2 hits. Digging in once again, Rick Gosling, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As he gets this one down. A play at the plate. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody into the box now. Zue Lin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout. Sox leave him. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. At the plate, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip.
Brandon Belt.
The 2-1 home. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Baltimore Orioles.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 17. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The next 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. DJ Stewart would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive, base hit to right. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jose Ramirez.
The set and the 2-1. Rounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, number 17. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 17. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chi-Wei Hu claims the win out of the pen, his first. Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park.
Play ball.
Now batting, number 17. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. He's set and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding.
Hold on, right here on the back.
One-run.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Roger Anderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now they've got him in a rundown, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And at the plate, number 17. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Russell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball well outside.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in for the Indians, Alberto Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
So coming to the plate, number 17. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. On the season, number 17 is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Naquin going back into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Play ball. 3. Keep 3.
Digging in now, number 17. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Count now a ball and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they open up a 4-run lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Up. Here's a high pop-up. Number 17 waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Saturday Night Baseball.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. He went deep last night twice.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Devo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordan Luplow.
Number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Leading off the inning, number 17. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Russell Hitchcock.
The designated hitter, Russell Hitchcock.
The 1-2. Runner goes.
Come on, get down.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This is line to left. Ozuna there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Digging in, number 17. It was a walk in his last trip.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, number 17. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Play ball. He's out.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just absolutely.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.